So the brand new corrupted event is out inside of Grow Garden, and here's both everything inside of it and how you need to integrate, specific things into your grinding strat. So starting off, we have the new thing right here. So the Zen Tranquil, mutation event has been put centrally right here. So the way this is going to work is pretty much what you're going to do is there's like a few different things you can do for this. So I'm going to start off with the first one. But so for the first starter one, what you're going to get is this thing right here. So there's this level up your tree. Every hour it resets and gives you corrupted mutations. So this will spread out and give you the corrupted mutation inside of your garden. So sort of like at the hourly event, depending on how much progress you get on this before the hour, the more mutated plants you'll get. Also, this is a testing server, so don't bother, whatever that is. Additionally, we also have some possible rewards you can get whenever the thing starts. So firstly, we have the Tranquil Staff. This will work somewhat the same like the previous one. So the Tranquil Staff and the Corrupt Staff during the events will have a chance to increase your chances of getting this. We have a seed pack, the Inkaku, no clue if I'm saying that correctly or not, but this one is new. Additionally, the Kodama. I'm pretty sure this is a Japanese folklore. This is like a tree spirit. So this is kind of similar to what it looks like. Here's an image. So it kind of looks like this. This is what a Kodama is. So a bit of a backstory if you want to know what a Kodama is this tree spirit believed to inhabit certain trees, especially very old ones. These are guardians of the forest and are associated with nature, stuff like that. So that's what this pet is. So it probably has some passive boost to that. I don't have it yet, but I probably will post a follow-up video in regards to it and all that. But additionally, we also have a new best pet plant and a new corrupted kitsune. So I know a bit of controversy around the original kitsune, which was a stupid low chance to get, because if you go in here, Zen Shop, Zen Egg, right, the kitsune was 0.08%. The new one is a 0.5%. So obviously this does kind of get a bunch of people riled up, right? But do note there's a huge difference in both of them. One is better than the other, and it's obviously the rarer one. But furthermore, we also have the spray corrupt, so you can apply the corrupt mutation directly or the tranquil mutation directly. So if you get a bunch of these, so if you grind this will make it super easy when it comes to grinding, in general tasks. Now, eventually, right, I'm assuming same with like the busy bear, if you remember that, there's going to be some copy paste like format to this. So as you go through, right, it's always going to be a tranquil daffodil, this, and that, right? So I'll probably make another video explaining this and how you can like set up stuff. Because what you could do is set up everything in your garden specifically for grinding this, just so you can blow through the rewards. And then additionally, once again, you can get chi and then the corrupted Kodama. Additionally, we also have this thing right here. So the way this mechanic will work, if you didn't know, so pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to take one like tranquil plants, give them to this, and it'll fill up this bar. I think 5, I'm assuming, and then 5 corrupted plants to fill up both sides. And then you get a chance to open up this thing. So inside of here, you can get a Kodama. So once again, there's the corrupted Kodama and then a normal Kodama. We also have a Maneki Nico, probably saying that wrong. This is kind of like the Chinese decorational cat you see a lot associated with luck. And additionally, we also have the corrupted Kitsune. So this is, oh, they increased it. It's 1%. It was 0.5 earlier. Okay, they increased it to 1%. That's funny. And the Tranquil Bloom. So I'm pretty sure this is the big plant right here. So this one right here, this is like a blossom shape, but this plant right here, right, when you grow this thing, it kind of forms a tree. So obviously this is a different account, so I don't have all the progress as I did previously, but say for example, this one right here. So this one will grow into a big plant. You can get that. That's what you can get. And then I'm assuming the corrupted version one over here, the plant you grow behind the, corrupt guy right here is probably going to be what the Inkaku is. So this is a 4.3% chance, most likely meaning it's divine or prismatic. We could also see the Tranquil Blossom is prismatic. Also do note the corrupted Kitsune and the Kitsune, I just realized this earlier, they're actually prismatic rarity, making them the only pet that high in rarity. Now, additionally, we have, a new seed from the shop. So this is going to be at the very bottom. You've probably seen leaks about it. It's going to be the Elder Strawberry Seed. So this is going to be prismatic, very expensive if you want to just directly buy the seed. But for the most part, this is very overpowered because, a few other things around it. But this one's pretty good seed. You can get it for a lot of stuff. But once again, you get this thing. So I don't know the actual cost, but I'm assuming it's more than the 55 million of the giant pine cone. But it's probably nearing 100 million. We can assume this is most likely produces a bunch of plants, has a decent sell value, things like that. But once again, oh, bloodlet's still in, that's cool. So pretty much what you're going to do though is, for the most part, you want to grind systems like this. There's no gear, like new gear and stuff like that. But it's a pretty cool new update. And, comment down below if you think this is a W update or not.